Hello and welcome, this is Mr. Icarus, and today I'm going to be starting a Let's Play of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I've been meaning to do this for a while because it is a game that I absolutely love the pants off. It's just silly. It's silly in every possible way. It is a guilty pleasure of a game and completely unlike any other Metal Gear game ever in the history of ever. But without further ado, I'm just going to power straight into it because less talk, more action. That's what we want. That's what we want to get from Metal Gear Rising. So, hard, normal, easy. I'm going to go normal because I'm a wuss. We don't need a tutorial. I've played this through before, so I know what we're in for. So hopefully less faffing about and less buggering about with how to do moves, how to block, all that. And I'll hopefully be able to show you how to play it as well if you haven't already. So without further ado...
So far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Damn!
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turn it back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors? Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Good!
Exit comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get all money out of them.
Yes, sir.
call.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister. Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, let's get started. I always forgot how kind of long the cutscenes were, but you know, that's kind of typical for Metal Gear Solid, really.
Raiden, you'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
I haven't built enough blade yet.
From your foes to replenish your own supply.
I always forget in this early stage of the game that you don't have all the extra abilities yet, and I'm playing this from scratch,
To your solid down radar.
so we won't have all of the main abilities, going to have to buy them. I'm not doing this as a new game plus, this is just a brand new game. And this is the PC version if you haven't already noticed. It's something that I just really enjoy, because it looks so much nicer. I don't know if you've been able to compare the Xbox version or any of the other versions, but there is a big difference. But I do love at this stage of the game that you can just run around, slide into someone, and slice them to bits. And I'm glad that the game, does actually go some way to addressing all of this ultra-violence. Because, I mean, look at this! Oh man! That was a person once. Not anymore, but damn. Still, it is pretty cool. And it just feels so satisfying. One last little piggy. And he is mincemeat.
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, eh?
Well, that escalated quickly. Token, no! And his identical twin Token 2! Grim.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer?
Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
Nope, you're not seeing things. This is how the game starts. You fight a goddamn Metal Gear Ray. This is the first boss battle of the game, and you know what? I love it. I can't say any other thing about just how much I love this goofy, stupid, over-the-top game, and it's just absolutely bonkers battles. Fun, with capital F. Also, I like how you don't really need to worry about previous games to get this. Sure, they mention a few things that are a bit confusing, like SOP, but it doesn't really affect the game in the slightest. It still carves its own path. Which is an apt phrase to use, I suppose. And this is quite possibly one of the easiest battles in the game as well. It's really easy to take care of it. Just keep bashing at the weak points till you get the slashes. And that's all she wrote. Just keep hammering away till it falls over. Usually I find in these kind of combat games, the bigger they are, the easier they fall. It's usually the one-on-one battles that you've really got to look out for. And there's a really good example of that at the end of this level, really, so I won't spoil it. I'm just going to focus on bringing this guy down. Just keep hammering the heavy attacks on his legs. And eventually, you can just slice the ever-loving hell out of his turrets that are on his arms and legs. But I find it's best to alternate legs. Don't know why, maybe that's just personal preference. But once you've taken care of one, it is usually best to take care of the other. Let's see if we can take this out. Just spamming the heavy attacks here and hoping this does the job. Oh yeah! Did I mention I love the soundtrack of this? It's absolutely insane! It's just so overblown. It's like it's transporting me back to the days where I used to listen to Linkin Park and actually enjoyed it. It's so cheesy. It's great. And it just fits the action perfectly. Oh man. It just feels good. And that's the best thing to say about this game. It's designed just to feel great to play. And I got an Ash rank. Awesome, I didn't take any damage. Sweet, I'm impressed with myself. Anyway, we're going to forge on with the rest of this mission. Hopefully I can get an Ash rank in the other part of it as well, because we are not done. Oh no, we are not done.
There, get me. Use your ninja run to move over obstacles automatically.
I love how Ninja Run is just a byword of making you look cool while holding down a button. Yep, just holding down a button.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Though I did have an embarrassing thing where I just forgot to hit slash and ended up running straight into that grated wall, you know, ineffectually. It looked kind of bad. But now, I've gotten used to it. Oh, by the way, surprise. Ray ain't dead. Takes more than a severed arm to get rid of this guy. No, I missed that one. I'm not going to get my ass ranked with no damage. I was just on the wrong side of the building roof to dodge that blast. Again, usual, just keep hammering the heavy attacks and you will whittle this down as far as it needs to go. It's not a hard battle, especially if you know what you're doing. And if you're running low on health, just slice at these guys. They will drop nano paste. And that'll help you recharge to 100% quite easily. So, as I say, it gives you everything you need to beat it first try if you're paying attention. But I'm really terrible at dodging attacks, so, you know, that's just me. And I like how you can just keep on slicing and slicing and slicing. It's awesome! Itty bitty bits of face armor all over the place. Damn. I keep thinking I've got the block ability on there as well. Usually, if this was a later boss battle, I'd probably be able to do something about that arm coming down and crashing on me. More nano paste. Or repair units. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not putting up a good show here, am I? Let's face it, I've never had to play this before while talking about it at the same time. It's always something that I've had a little bit of trouble reconciling. Oh boy. Nearly there. Any minute now, just need to keep hammering away. Here we go. Nearly there.
Finish that bastard off!
It's just insane. Oh. And just when you think you're done, you know what, I can't say I'm surprised. These are the same guys that made Bayonetta. This is par the course. And that's the first stage of the damn game. Stage 1 of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Actually, no, we're not quite done yet. Anyway, I'll shut up. Damn, these guys have really creepy smiles.
He's heading for the front of the train. Enter him!
But yeah, if you ever played any of the other Metal Gear Solid games, you'll realize how much effort they put into making Raiden cool again. Because he started off as this really whiny, wet blanket of a character, and now here we are. This is a completely insane, badass cyborg. I said cyborg, right? I didn't mash my words. Whatever, I don't know.
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop!
But damn, this game is really mean-spirited. Kind of uncomfortable.
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? All we're saying.
Give war a chance!
No!
He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go.
But yeah, one thing I like about this game is it really shows you what the stakes are when it comes to mano a mano. By having this fight that you just clearly can't win, or aren't intended to win at all at the start of the game.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something. Now, don't be shy. Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Oh, he's got an arm off. It's only a flesh wound.
Not again!
Ready? Are you alright?
Because, you know, having an arm off happens all the time, you know. Especially to Raiden. Poor guy. Constantly getting crushed under things, having other people chop his bloody arms off. Who taunts a one-armed man, honestly? It's just me.
Want to practice first?
I don't know. I might as well let him just finish it. It's a bit of a futile fight. One that you can never ever win, so...
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight.
on with the show.
It's over. Lucky devil.
Get to waiting, huh?
Ooh, you can hear him squelching. Ugh.
Down you go! Flash!
So there we go. Chapter 1, Chapter 0 even. Complete. I got an S and a B ranking which combines to an A. That's not too bad. Looking forward to carrying on with this. Hopefully you're enjoying it too, because there is much more of this game to go. This has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, an Icarus play. Adios out. Adios out. Icarus out. That one, yeah.